Hi, everyone. Debi Kelly. I'm here to tell you about the Great Plains Growers Conference and to save these dates on your calendar, which will be January 13th and 14th. The conference is a 4-state conference for specialty crop growers across Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, and Missouri. The conference will be held in St. Joseph, Missouri. And we've been holding this conference for multiple years. 5 universities are actually putting on this conference. We have experts in the field, meaning they're either with Extension or they're researchers at a major university or nonprofit. They could also be producers that are out there that are your colleagues that are highly successful in growing a lot of different kinds of specialty crops. So the conference is for everyone, for beginners, for those that have been growing crops for quite a while. It's a great conference. It's a good place to come to learn a lot and to share with others. This year's conference in 2023, we have Adam Montree, and he is going to be our keynote speaker. He and his wife have what is called 10 Hens Farms in Bath, Michigan. Both he and his wife have horticulture degrees, and they've been working for Michigan State University as well as having their own farm along with their children. And we're really excited to have Adam here as our keynote speaker. He'll also be doing a couple of presentations as well. So you probably want to stop in and visit his different presentations. On Friday, we actually have numerous tracks that are going to take place that you can select from. So you can move from one track to the other throughout the entire day. So on Friday, we'll start out with Adam as our keynote presenter, and then we'll break into different tracks. So we have a track on fruit trees, high tunnel production, vegetable production, the SARE Farmer Forum, and that's where past recipients of the SARE Farmer Rancher Grant are supposed to be presenting information to the general public about the successes of their particular grant. And so we bring some of those folks in, especially those that have been doing grants with their specialty crops, to talk about what their projects were and what worked for them so that you can learn directly from those farmers. We also have a business development and marketing track that takes place on Friday. And then in the evening, we have a really neat planned event. It'll be a pizza party of sorts, as well as innovations that different farmers have used on their farm to make farming just a tad bit easier than what it might have been in the past. And that's where everybody comes together and just shares some of their wonderful ideas with each other. On Saturday, we'll start out with our tracks. We'll have one on cut flower production, small fruit, organic production, integrated pest management, and then greenhouse and hydroponics. And so we've kind of added some more hydroponics in there. We're starting to see that really blossom across the Midwest. So we're excited to bring in some folks to do some presentations with that topic. There is a trade show for both of those days, and that's an opportunity where different vendors will be set up to show you what their wares are, to talk with you about some of the different things that they have available. It could be the products that they're offering, support for your particular enterprises, seeds are for sale, supplies, equipment might be available so that you can kind of look at it to see if it's something that might be of helpful and benefit to you and your farm, as well as grower information. So I know different extension programs are going to be available. I know the Missouri Department of Agriculture will be there with their marketing division, and Missouri Grown, with opportunities that you'll be able to look at to see if those support systems might be of use for you in your farming enterprises. And then registration. We have an early bird registration that goes until December 31st. It's $50 per day. That also includes lunch as part of your registration. So if you come for one day, it'll be $50. If you come for both days, it'll be $100. And we have a website. It's up there. We're still fine-tuning all the last minute presentations. And so you can just go into www.greatplainsgrowersconference.org and play around in there and see what's going on. We also have information and some past presentations from the previous conferences. And so if you want, check that out as well. And maybe you'll learn something that might have been presented in a past conference. I'll be there. So if you show up, make sure you seek me out and say hi.